For the third straight year, an observance of International Overdose Awareness Day was held at the Memorial Park Gazebo. Hosted by several town organizations, including the Becca Schmill Foundation, speakers spoke about addiction and recovery, as well as a live Narcan training session. Our Needham Channel cameras were there to document the ceremony.
When we talk about Overdose Awareness Day, for me, it's not a day. It's every day, every second of every day.
Bringing this into the light, because so often people don't want to talk about the fact that maybe they have a child who's struggling with, mental health, substance use. It's all kind of connected.
I got sober on October 19th, 1990, when I was a young guy. And I still happen to be in recovery, and I know it's the best thing that ever happened to me. In order to keep my recovery, I've got to be open to whether extending an ear, a hand, however I can be there. That's how I keep my recovery. It's very fragile, but if I work on my recovery every day, I get a little bit stronger. I've seen so many friends and family and strangers be affected by the disease of alcoholism addiction. I said, why not? And it's probably the most powerful thing I've ever done, because I've been able to kind of reach out and help others, whether directly or indirectly.
Today I'm hoping to get you a chance to be trained on Narcan. So when you pull it right out, right, this is what it's going to look like. You want to put your fingers on the side and your thumb on the plunger. Big thing is you don't want to test or prime the device. It's filled. You want to put it directly into the patient's nose, get it as far up as you can, and just squeeze down.
Being aware is great. This is great. This is what we all should be doing. It helps to remove the stigma. It helps people to feel comfortable to come out and say, hey, I need help. But we also need to take it another step. We need to have action, and that includes everyone.
We're all together in this, that we should be supporting each other. And, one point I always like to make is that, substance use, addiction is a disease. There are many reasons why people become addicted to drugs, but nobody chooses to.
I see this disease all around me, young people, old people, but the powerful thing, I see so much recovery in our community because people are talking about it. Recovery or addiction and alcoholism is very much like cancer. Everybody knows a household who's suffering from it, whether they lost someone, maybe someone's in recovery, but it is everywhere around us.
The Becca Schmill Foundation does host this, but we host it along with a number of other organizations. And this is a community effort, hopefully an event where everyone feels welcome. We can make steps towards reducing stigma around this issue.
You might have noticed the flags that were set out on the front of Memorial Field, and those flags on display represent the 2,125 lives lost to overdose in Massachusetts in 2023. They were cherished mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents, partners, and friends. They were loved, and they will be missed beyond words.